It's boys Zappa King and Giant Robots. Welcome back to Eiyuden Chronicle, the 100 Heroes of War. Man, I was about to mash the button and my controller turned off. There we go. No.
Let's do this.
Leroy Jenkins.
Ready yourselves! This day we fight for our homes, for our king, and for the future of our country!
The Imperial Army's here.
So it's war, then. I assumed their forces would throw down their arms and flee, rather than take the field for such a weakling king. Perhaps they found a more inspiring leader.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, General Goldwill. The honors of a battlefield victory are ours for the taking.
I see. This command is available in Legion Commander and Sub-Commander. You can activate them by moving set before selecting Begin Battle. Red gauge increases when your troops take damage. Yellow morale engages when they deal damage. When they're full, you can use their commands lasting one turn. Rage mode increases attack. Morale mode won't let the enemy retreat. Oh. Okay, what do you got? Provoke and scheme. Target of adjacent. Make the target of adjacent enemies yours. Oh, make them yours. Make the target of adjacent enemies yours. Down defense arrangement. I get. Okay, force them to attack you. Their defense goes down. Enemy legions attack in adjacent zones goes down and mobilize for 1. Now I'm wondering, does this mean that their defense our defense goes down, or their defense goes down because they've been provoked in? The paraphrasing on these.
It is an honor for you to lead my vanguard, Lieutenant Kessling. I expect your rune tank to earn us a great many accolades.
About that, sir? The rune tank isn't really designed for solo combat. It requires a lot of infantry support, so...
I was not speaking to you, soldier. Well, young Sion, what do you say? Will you fight for the glory of your house?
Is that not pronounced Scion?
As you command, sir. Hildy, Valentine, gather what troops you can.
At once, Lieutenant.
By decree of the Emperor, you may submit peacefully to Galtia's glory, or be crushed beneath her heel.
Now, typically, these kind of battles are heavily scripted.
It's time. Give the signal. Looks like we're up. Let's go!
Yeah!
To battle!
Get blanked!
What? A second force? Where the hell did they come from?
Demoralized.
Heresy tactician signal. Come on, boys. Let's honor our contract and show these imps the color of their own guts.
Huh? Yo, pincher!
What impudence!
I love it.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Advance!
All forces, attack! Shields up! Stand your ground! I will deal with this ambush myself.
Are the troops holding up?
We're ready to move whenever. Though if you ask me, that move should be to turn and run.
You forget yourself, Second Lieutenant.
Are we ready?
Oh, yeah. She's in a great mood today.
Enemy in sight, sir.
On your order, Lieutenant.
Attack!
Withdraw!
Tell the troops I'm ordering a retreat.
Well, this is where ski. Oh, I pick one. Fuck it, we ball.
I'll have you be quiet there, thank you.
What do we have here? Cross boost. Yes.
Guys,
Engage.
we're gonna win, no matter what!
So stamina, archer boost. I'll do that next turn. So I want to get rid of you. What do you have? Charge. You can switch to one adjacent zone that has allied legion into it. Ah. Go.
Pull yourselves together, you sloppy fools! His Grace the Dukes is expecting a great victory from me!
Let's go, guys! Let's do our best, guys! That's them done! On to the next one!
We should retreat. Tell the others.
This will stop them.
Uh-huh.
No choice but to withdraw.
Enemy troops sighted! Prepare to attack! The enemy unit is destroyed. Keep fighting!
At last, some damn order! Now form up and prepare for the next!
If you have finally regained control of your troops, General Chapel, then prepare to withdraw. We are finished here.
What?
Learning the true strength of our foe is victory enough for the day. It has not come without cost, but to persist further would only result in needless bloodshed. We maintain the upper hand, and are in no particular rush. Additionally, the sun has begun its descent, and I've no desire to fight in darkness on unfamiliar terrain. We will withdraw!
Fine. Retreat! Fall back, you dogs!
Look at him run!
Nice job, Noah.
You sure showed him, cousin. A victory on the Alliance's very first deployment!
Let's not press our luck. An overzealous attempt to pursue General Goldwyn may end poorly.
I wouldn't pursue
All
anyway.
units, fall in! You fought bravely and well this day, and you, Chris, thanks you for it. Now, we return to Haishan triumphant!
Objective accomplished. Take a look through the list and see if... Like, I don't know if just as a backer my name ends up on this list or not. 2 talking Minoros were killed in battle. I have yet to die in battle. Excellent.
We did it! We sent him running for the hills!
And more importantly, everyone is safe.
Is this victory real? I can scarce believe it.
It is only one battle behind us, Your Majesty. The war ahead will be nothing to celebrate. It disheartens me that our ambush did little to phase General Goldwyn's troops. He truly is the military titan, they say.
Yeah, even I've heard of the guy. So I guess today didn't amount to much more than an ugly introduction.
Let's not diminish the significance of forcing a retreat in our first battle. I've already made arrangements to inform the other members of the League, and trust the news will change their countenance for the better.
And well, better. Lazy asses.
If I may, who are those other reinforcements? And why did you not mention them?
I'm guessing you mean me.
Allow me to introduce Captain Bernard Sawad of the White Sands Mercenary Company. I reached out to him some time ago to secure his services.
Oh, and if you're worried about the mercenary part, I promise you this. A Sawat never breaks a contract.
I wonder if one of these two dudes...
You hired these sellswords, Melrich?
I managed to divert some funds their way, yes. A bit from the royal treasury and more that was earmarked for the studium and archives. I figured the forthwith confiscation of Harlan's estate would sufficiently refresh our coffers.
Well, I suppose I did give you my royal authority, but I'm still pleased to see you wielding it with such wisdom. Just do see the ledgers end up balanced, yes?
Don't spare it another thought, Your Majesty. That's something I'm quite confident I can manage.
Yep, still incorrigible.
The silver brick. Very silver brick.
Something on your mind, Zane? You're wondering what will happen if Eucharist falls, aren't you?
Its downfall seems inevitable, considering the League's lack of unity.
Just like Duke Saldric wants, I bet. You're thinking about it again.
In part. But mostly I'm just wondering what I'm doing here. I intended to make a name for myself and House Kessling as an Imperial officer. I believed that was the right thing. It's what I thought he would do.
Your brother?
Yes. But now I'm not sure about anything anymore. So where does that leave me?
Sorry to interrupt the boy talk, fellas. Did I miss anything spicy? Look, we've all got 'em. Ties, I mean. Obligations. I know all about yours, Zane. Little by little, they tighten around your neck until one day you wake up and realize you're wearing a noose. All part of growing up, I suppose. But these times, the times where you have to weigh your friends and your loyalties and your future, these are the moments that tell us who we are. You're young. You feel like throwing caution to the wind and doing the wrong thing for the right reason. Well, do it.
This is getting a little complicated and poetic for me, but I think I agree.
Paul, Valentine, thank you both. Hildy.
A messenger just arrived bearing urgent news from the homeland, Lieutenant. It's as you feared.
What? How could this have happened?
I'm still verifying the information. It's possible this is but a rumor.
This is not some piece of idle gossip, man! You're telling me the Emperor has been assassinated?
That is... yes. That's what I've heard. But all the more reason to swiftly complete our occupation of Haishan while we wait for further news.
Goldwyn's not going to go for that.
The late Emperor's decree still stands, after all, and His Grace the Dukes has not yet issued our next orders.
The Dukes has not issued them?
I mean nothing by it. Let us resume our efforts on the morrow.
Rise and shine, Noah. The new day has dawned and everyone's gathered at the palace.
We're here waiting for something to process. Button. So, in the stopped time, since saving and engaging with the cat, King Rocky, I ran around and decided that I was going to go pick up every Baygoma that I could. So I did. So thus far, every enemy that could drop one that I've encountered, I've gotten it. This, this is the unique one that you get from the progress. There is a generic fire rune, but I can't get it yet. I think Euthus went up one level, either Euthus or Giran did. But I purchased a few stacks of healing incenses. But that's about it. So let's resume. For me, it's been a few days. So it's been some time since war. Perhaps war will continue?
The battle of attrition continues. Our ambushes in the last fight took a modest toll on the enemy, but we still remain outnumbered.
This time, Noah's allied troops and the White Sands mercenaries will fight on the defensive line. Hold a keen edge out there, both of you, and be ready for anything.
If there's one thing the White Sands know, it's how to hold a keen edge.
And your troops, Commander Noah?
Ready to go.
You darn tootin' we are!
Hey-ho!
Euchrysians! Take heart from yesterday's victory! But do not take your enemy lightly, for he will fight with even more fury this day!
How droll that they considered that a victory. They merely bought themselves another few hours to breathe. For today, it will all come crashing down around them.
We'll see.
In the name of His Excellency, the Emperor.
Alright, what's today's gimmick?
Concentrate your attack. Don't miss.
Stop the enemy!
Lightning strike!
And we can...
Have we done nothing to blunt the Empire's strength?
The enemy is formidable. Don't approach them lightly.
That's why we stood our ground.
It's been a while since I had to work this hard for my wage.
Keep an eye to see if, I put in enough to get a copy of the game. Was that enough to get on this list?
The enemy flees! Victory is ours!
Finally, they retreat.
We've got another tough fight in our hands today.
Our objective is to drag it out for as long as we can while minimizing our losses.
Uh-huh. So, let it rock. Most of these are scripted, so...
They are a powerful foe. We need just stall for time.
We must find a way to turn the tide. Otherwise...
Hold strong! Remember your contract! And remember that death in battle is the greatest end a warrior can ask for!
Cowards!
Not last long at this rate.
Enemy unit defeated, but stay alert.
Justice always triumphs.
Listen to me, everyone! You may have heard the rumors already, but His Excellency the Emperor has been assassinated. Then it's true. Dukes Aldrich is the man behind it. I have had ample opportunity to witness the Duke's tyranny, and have come to believe the invasion of Euchris is not just. Therefore, pursuing it would be a stain on the Empire's honor. This is not an order. Those who do not wish to follow me will receive no punishment. But on this day, I turn my banners in revolt against Dukes Aldrich. I fight to return the Empire to a just and righteous path.
Get it, dude.
They're cheering.
Your family's soldiers are true to their house, Lieutenant. They stand with you, and they're all fools.
So what does that make you?
The woman responsible for keeping fools in line, apparently.
Thank you, everyone.
Disarray in the Imperial ranks? What is happening?
What does this mean?
Look! It's Sane!
I do not understand what is happening, but I know a potential opportunity when I see it. Protect that company of turncoats!
That company is under the Kessling boys' command. The lad takes after his brother.
Is that good?
Engage the enemy! Give them all you've got! With me! Charge! No choice but to withdraw.
General Chapel, order your troops to withdraw.
I cannot believe the great General Goldwyn would say such a thing. We must annihilate these pathetic traitors at once.
No. What we must do is learn the truth of the Emperor's assassination. Until that happens, this war cannot continue. All units, fall in! We withdraw at once and return to Goldean soil.
Yes, sir.
But this is absurd! We need just win this one battle so I can deliver the news to Dukes Aldrich and...
Do as you will, but I have no intention of fighting for your dukes.
I shall never retreat. My host is more than sufficient to handle this motley force.
Let me crush him.
General Goldwyn's legion has stood down. But why?
My projections appear to have come true. I assure you, Goldwyn's retreat is no feint. Something has transpired inside the Empire. Which means we can finish this here and now.
Hold on.
Initiating combat.
For the glory of the Empire! Pull the troops back and be quick about it!
Right then, off we go. I'm afraid I've got a trick or two left up my sleeve.
Lens reactor stable. We can keep going!
Enemy unity destroyed. Continue fighting.
But I was to claim victory here. Me, for the glory of Dukes Aldrich.
Damnation!
Is it over?
We did it! We saved you, Chris! We did do that, right?
Indeed. Victory is ours.
Oh yeah, that's how it's done, cousin!
Well fought, Noah.
Yeah, cousin.
You comported yourself with great skill.
I did what?
You might be longer for this world than I thought.
Well, yeah, I'm the main character.
Protected my
Tenkai
kingdom
Star.
and my king.
The Imperial Army has quit our territory, Your Majesty. Our scouts expect them to continue withdrawing to the north.
Then, we won?
Yes, Your Majesty. We won.
That's wonderful.
Yes, thank you all so much.
I owe a great debt to you and the Allied Army. Thank you for fighting at our side.
It was a mutual effort, Your Majesty.
You needn't shy away from credit, Noah. Our successes thus far are in no small measure thanks to you. Yeah, so let's see a little swagger already.
I gotta agree. Huh. We finally gave those imps the shellacking they deserve, and there's no harm in savoring it! Ha ha ha!
My concern is that I fail to understand what prompted Goldwyn's troops to withdraw.
Oh, huh.
I fear I am as in the dark as the rest of you. However, I suspect...
Perhaps I can shed some light on that.
Sane.
This Imperial officer and his people just surrendered to us, Commander.
I had a feeling it would be you.
A pleasure to see you again, Noah.
Been a while, Lieutenant.
So, thanks for switching sides and all, but, why?
I harbor suspicions which have driven me to leave the Empire.
Suspicions related to General Goldwyn's abrupt retreat.
Yes. If you don't know, His Excellency the Emperor has been assassinated.
What?
The Emperor of Galdia? But why? How?
Duke's Eldrick is how.
While we lack solid evidence of such, the information we've gathered certainly raises the possibility.
So that's why they all turned tail and ran. Duke's guy must be a first-class moron. Way to make your move at the worst possible time, you dope.
I will return to the castle on the morrow. Our troops must be reorganized before we can carry on to Norrister. And you, Malrich?
Actually, I have received the King's blessing to make myself useful within the Alliance. If you are amiable, I feel I can respond more nimbly stationed at your headquarters.
So you expect our battle with the Empire to continue?
Oh, I believe it has only just begun. Duke Saldric's ambitions clearly extend beyond the Galdian throne. The invasion of Chris was simply a tidy way to displace the general for a time.
It certainly is beginning to look that way.
Goldwyn was ever the late Emperor's staunchest loyalist. Once Aldrich sent him far from home, he used that time to sow the seeds of a coup.
He's a ruthless and cunning man, and no mistake. But I dare say you may be his equal. It pleases me to have you on our side.
Oh, I don't think I am the cunning one here. After all, you didn't hand your army over to that Noah boy for no reason. This has been your plan from the start.
Yes. Well... Still, if the Resistance army was led by the Countess of Groom, it would invite no end of suspicion. Tongues would wag about my agenda, my ambition. But a commoner turned hero rising up against the Empire's tyranny? Now that's the sort of story that resonates with people. After all, who doesn't love an underdog?
So, what is it that you hope to gain from all this, milady? Clearly not prestige.
Clearly not. No. My wish is far more modest.
Good morning, Noah. Everyone is waiting for you in the Great Hall.
She always seems to be at my side. Is it because I always take her in my party? Is there a relationship stat? Wait, the vault? My home? We are home. Well then.
Yay!
In a building mood, are we?
I don't know, can I? I still need that liqueur. Iron Beast Bones.
Oh, all done then?
Yep. Have a meeting place yet? Okay, I wasn't supposed to go outside anyway. Oh, we do have a meeting room.
Now that Commander Noah has joined us, we can begin.
Okay, first, begin what? And second, aren't you supposed to be in Chris?
King Yuma, in his wisdom, has granted me permission to serve the Alliance. I intend to do so to the best of my abilities.
Curator and Tactician, Meldridge. That's a battle sprite!
And seeing as I'm still under contract with the tactician, I guess I'm coming aboard as well.
I mean, that's as good an excuse as ever. Desert Mercenary, Bernard Sawad.
Not gonna complain about that. You fought like a demon in Chris.
Then it's settled. Melridge will be chief strategist and advisor to the Alliance's new permanent commander, Noah.
Wait, what?
You know, everybody wants me to lean into it? Let's lean into it.
I expect no less than everyone's best. That's the only way we'll achieve the Alliance's full potential.
What's going on? He's into this?
Literally, one scene ago, everybody said, yo, get into it.
Blink twice if you're still in there, Noah.
I'm pleased to see you filling those shoes so readily. I have far too many things on my plate as it is, so I appreciate you making it one less. Oh, and Emir, you will serve as advisor to the new commander.
If you insist, my lady.
This is already way more fun than Imperial meetings.
Shh, keep your voice down.
I'd like to take this moment to formally offer my help, Noah.
Imperial Prodigy, Sane, Kesseling. Swords!
Galdea no longer pursues a righteous path. But by standing with you, I believe she can yet be saved.
Sounds like you found a new calling.
I have. I will set aside my duty to House Kessling and follow the dictates of my own heart.
Shake hands!
Chills. Also, that look in your face tells me you're doing the right thing.
Technology researcher, Paul. You know, welcome back from Suikoden 2.
Oh? I don't feel like my expression is any different.
'Cause it's not.
Valentin. Brave Imperial officer. Oh, 2 knives. That's right, he did whip those out.
I do hate to spoil the mood, but I was hoping we might discuss next steps, if I may.
He's asking you, kiddo?
Huh? Oh, I guess I do this kind of thing now, huh? Sure, Melridge. Go ahead.
As of now, the Empire has pulled its forces out of Eucharist, but yet remains a heavy presence in Gru. We must be prepared for when Dux Aldrich inevitably resumes his efforts to subjugate the League of Nations.
Which I'm guessing will happen soon.
There are 2 ways to effectively use the time we have left. The first is to gather as many allies as we possibly can.
As we always have.
If I might interrupt, I have an idea about that. What about Impershiark, the Shi'ar capital in the desert east of Eucharist?
She who now?
The Shi'ars. As a mercenary, I've had plenty of chances to fight both with and against them. They're strong warriors who prize valor above all else.
Oh. Like the kobolds and the kobolds. The sharks.
A fine idea. As it happens, I've already secured the King's permission to use Eucharist's desert checkpoint. Commander, you should take Bernard as your guide.
Checkpoint's northeast of Haishan. From there, we'll cross the mountains into the gateway town of Tabavia. I'll explain more as we go.
Sounds good.
Now, as for the other way to make a difference. At this moment, the Dukes is no doubt engaged with fallout from the Emperor's assassination. The sooner that's quelled, the sooner he can turn his attentions to us. Which means we need to keep that chaos churning for as long as possible. I have asked Lieutenant Kesling for his assistance in this matter.
We have already reached out to the late Emperor's loyalists in Galdea. Naturally, they aren't keen on Aldrich seizing power.
We think it's better for us to go talk to them, since there are people and all. Which means we'll be working separately for a bit.
Probably for the best. Many here in the Alliance will need time to trust us, and understandably so.
Hey, for what it's worth, I totally trust you guys.
Thanks, Leon.
The others will come around once they get to know the lieutenant.
Sane's group will work independently to gather intel within the Empire and sabotage the Duke's plans. Do everything in your power to destabilize his grip and delay his ability to resume the invasion.
You can count on us.
I will serve as a messenger, traveling back and forth between this castle and the Empire.
There it is. Flawless aid.
You, probably want a little help with that?
Please.
Now we can switch between the 2 stories. Interesting.
If you need me, I'm yours.
Okay. And then...
You've come to the right healer.
$28. Where are my levels? Oh, 20.
You know talent when you see it.
Oh, you were in. What the heck?
Leave me. I'm yours.
I must have accidentally swapped you out. What does that mean? No combat.
I'm pleased to have that settled. Commander Noah, Lieutenant Kessling, good luck to you both.
Thank you.
We'll knock your socks off.
We'll try not to let you down.
Oh, we might even let you up. I don't know what that means.
God
Two
damn it,
simultaneous
Leanne.
operations. One to gather allies, and one to disrupt the enemy.
Pressure's on, Insane. Who's gonna finish first?
Technically, neither task is one that can be completely finished.
There he goes, fretting the details again.
Yup, some things never change.
There were so many opportunities for y'all to like meet in the middle and just like handshake. Like, come on, man. Bah! What a dumb thing to end the episode on.
All combat is over. Now that you've tasted victory, I'm sure you'll be back.